And we, in the past, what we do is we have Jerry, I think probably Bob, and we need one more volunteer to ride the route in a truck, Jerry's truck, and put out arrows. Our ride has arrows. Dave? Okay. So
the night before, not the week before.
The Saturday midday, like 2 o'clock-ish. I'd like to time it right. So you guys leave at 2. At 3:30, we meet at this house. Whoever has a truck, an SUV, something to help us move everything, all the baskets, the food, everything, to St. Peter's. They're kind enough to open up, and we put everything in the classroom. We're going to use Chenzi and I spoke earlier, the kitchen to put what food we have that has to stay cold, and move it all in there, and then we go for passing after. And hopefully we're going to time it so you guys are done with the signs when we're done with St. Peter's. Last year you guys ran away later.
I'll see if I can get our
That would be fun to have a box truck.
if we're not using it. Oh no, the van. I don't know about this box. I'm talking about
If
it.
we could get that box truck, make a note if that should be able to be used the day of the ride too, because there's
We'll be done over there. So I have,
I'll show you the day after. Yeah.
Julie, CDL for that?
At 3:30, go over the time to get us in the court.
the time. Okay, so we have for meeting at my house is
Don't say the arrows. Just for
the meeting at my house to help us move. I'm going to say 3:30.
So that's July 29th.
So Donna, make a note please that we are closing at 3 o'clock that day.
With an SUV or truck.
With an SUV or truck to help load up. Now, we need, Terry volunteered. We don't put the baskets in the school overnight. We keep them in our cars, put them in the garage, and then we bring them over that morning off, which we'll talk about Sunday.
And just park close to where the silent auction tables are, so it's very easy just to take them out of the car, put them on.
Which you can because it's early. Okay, now, the timeline for Sunday. This is very unique because we have two things happening at the same time. So, our setup people at Fox River are going to be my Phyllis, who's not here. She's going to be in charge of registration, and Eileen. That's going to be the setup there. The coffee is Lori, the bakery is Lori, and then the bikers are going to have to line up, get the bikes lined up. Fox River's not giving us anyone to do that. And then we need 2 able bodies that understand the process to get us out. Okay, next row. Okay, somebody who knows that. That's not going to jump on a bike, or if they're okay to be the last ones and they jump on the bike at the end. But Jen was great from Fox River, and she's very helpful. They have a beautiful banner up for us. They said we can do registration inside if it's hot. We have use of their bathrooms, electricity, but they don't have people to do that. Their employees will not do that, and rightfully so. So that's going to be one thing that we will discuss again next week at the road captain meeting. We don't have to solve it today. But that's going to happen at 8 a.m. We're going to get there. Sammy's, for those of you who weren't at our meeting, Sammy's, what is it called? Sammy's Mexican restaurant in Elgin came to us and said they want to do a taco breakfast for us. They're going to put up a tent. They're going to serve tacos, chicken, beef, guacamole, chips, salsa. It'll be early, but it's going to be
And then go bouncing on your bikes for 100 miles.
Are we driving through any forest preserves? I'll bring the donut.
We're also going to have, we met this wonderful, Nancy and I at the Relay for Life talked to a Dunkin' Donuts truck, one of those giant Dunkin' Donuts trucks.
you didn't talk to the truck, you talked to
We talked to the manager, and they might come and serve iced coffee.
Oh, wow.
They might come to both
That's a gift.
locations to serve iced coffee.
Yeah, that would be.
So they'll set up there too.
Yeah.
So that'll be fun.
Fox
Yes.
River is opening early for us.
Fox River is opening early for us, yes. Okay, so then 9 o'clock, I'm going to start with the Fox River side. 9 o'clock to 10:10 is registration. You pick up your stuff. Pre-registration we'll have, just like we did last year, people who walk up to register that day. Nice and easy. 10:15. What should come first, the pre-ride talk or the blessing?
Yeah, I think the blessing should be the, yeah, the last.
Okay, so the pre-ride talk will happen, and then the blessing kickstands up at 10:30.
Who's doing the blessing?
Pastor Jerry from my church is coming out.
Wow.
Yeah,
Nice.
he asked to, which was
Aw.
really awesome. He wants to spend the whole day with us.
Cool.
So then, we're going to get to Woodstock. Now here's a question. Do we really need a person at Woodstock? We have Pam set up to do that. However, Pam could be utilized in many other ways. If when you guys do the arrows on Saturday, you drop off the cooler and water and stuff like that, and our treats.
I thought
They-
Woodstock had water. I thought Woodstock was doing water.
Okay, if they have their water, then great. But
Did
if
they say
then
water?
it'll just be a bit. We're talking about how many people do you think are going to really show up at Woodstock and join in
To
there?
start the ride.
To start the ride, like
Or to pick
they're
it up
gonna
there.
they're gonna pick it up there.
Maybe 5-10%.
I wouldn't
Yeah,
think
maybe.
many.
Do you think that Carol, Pamela, Jackie, Julie, we could all be observant of any new people and then give them a registration and have them sign the rider? My concern is if they don't sign a rider and they're on my ride, we're liable. I'm not worried about the money. We'll get the money at the end because we won't give them a wristband. And then they're going to have to pay. The money isn't the issue, it's the liability.
Right.
So
Somebody
Woodstock's
should
just a
be
rest
there then,
stop?
probably.
Woodstock is a bathroom, 20 minutes, Bob?
Yes.
We park, we
You're
get
still
in.
gonna need somebody
They did.
sitting there on the table for
I would-
registration
yeah, I would
because
think
of the
so.
liability issue.
Yeah, definitely.
No, but what we were
But what
talking
we
about
were
last
talking about
night,
is, what if you had some, if I brought everything
Julie
in my
sticks
bike?
some waivers in her pockets.
No, in my bag, and pens, and we, but we're all looking to see if there's any, and then we'll tell the girls at Woodstock, anybody who's waiting for us when we pull in.
Get the riders that haven't registered yet and just have them sign the waiver.
If Woodstock is willing to have somebody do that, that's great. But you do
But
need-
otherwise, do you think we're capable, do you think I'm reaching?
I think that,
I think
You're-
it
I
should
think
be done
you're-
ahead of time.
But what if they just pull in when we're there? I mean, it's a 6 to half dozen minutes. If
you're not gonna
Are we
know.
gonna do the picture there like we had discussed last time?
I don't know that answer because we have a professional photographer, and she will be there.
That we would all be gathered together, and then there would be a picture, and then there would be, okay, is anybody not registered or signed a waiver, come here now.
But you said 20-minute stops. They're going to come in groups of 20 or something, correct? So they're not always going to be there. They should be trickling in and out, right?
I wanted to do the
Woodstock.
picture
I'm
before
sorry.
we left. To be honest with you, because
It's not going to be spread apart that far. It's going to be,
Okay.
So you'll all stop.
if at all.
we hope to be there all at the
No,
same time.
I mean, we're going to go off in
I
groups.
think you're gonna
But
have
we're
so
going to
much
probably
on
get
your
there
mind.
about the same.
Well, that's why I'm saying to all you guys, can you guys help me out with that, or should we just, yes?
I don't have to ride. I can go straight to Woodstock.
You have to ride.
No, I can go straight to
Oh,
Woodstock.
no.
We have people, no, Jackie.
I'm
We
supposed to
have
go.
people, but we're just wondering, is it necessary?
Is it
Yes?
a waste
think
of
so.
valuable time
It's not a
No,
waste of
it's-
time. I think
to
that
sign up 3 people?
it doesn't matter, it's still
I
a
mean, what if somebody
welcoming
flips
that you're
through?
part of it, even though you're starting in the middle, coming in, you're still a welcome
people
That's
start
person.
what I'm saying.
If they're already out there,
Maybe they
and they
don't,
didn't really know what's going on, and boy, it's a beautiful day, I'd love to be a part of the rest of this.
They definitely.
Why not?
Right.
Okay,
But they
done.
still need to feel like they're part of
Okay.
it.
We need a table.
Last year we had
Okay,
people jumping in the
Yeah.
middle of the ride.
Yeah.
so now we need another
Okay.
person for that.
No, we've got.
We have nieces, I have nieces, I have a stepdaughter, absolutely, no worries with that. Okay, then
Welcoming them.
we're at Woodstock, then we come back, it's 1:30, the party begins and ends at 4:30. In the meantime, at 9 a.m., Johnny, who is our person for setup with Joey and Michael, will be setting up tents with their volunteers. And
Tables
you're gonna be
and
there in the morning
Well, I should,
at 9?
Some kind of condition I make for the wedding.
Okay. So, okay, so he did it last year, so you have a really good person here to help you.
You got that, John?
What time are they all getting?
9 o'clock, because we're later with the party. Now, I'm gonna just put this out there, and I need everyone's help in this room. Every single person's help in this room with this, and everybody can help me in some way. Susan needs to be at Fox River when we take off. And she is adamant about not being there and being at St. Peter's to put up tables and chairs and tents.
Oh, come on.
So can we make it so...
No.
And more. Yeah, of course more. But I really want her at Fox River. She needs to be there, especially if the media's there. She's got to be there. So we all have to make it happen that she's there and drives back in her car to St. Peter's by 11 o'clock. She'll be fine with that. So... Thank you. That's just my little PSA.
And so now that's like the nail in the coffin because she just announced it to everyone.
Why can't you guys just get along?
We can't get along. We get along August 1st. We'll get along. So, okay, so then the band comes at 11. Ricardo's needs to be picked up, so that's going to be...
Who's doing that?
Yeah, you got to get somebody to pick up the food from Ricardo's.
Am I leaving Joey the whole day?
No, he's not going to be your little servant, Chad, but he will be there.
I need Joey.
I need Joey too.
To decide.
No, don't worry. You will be covered. No, I
So that's how that's going to go. And there's a million things happening in between both places, as you all know. But we don't have to go through. I'm not going to micromanage the whole thing. It's not necessary. But we have to talk about the auction. We're thinking of the silent auction.
Think of the events that you've been to, okay, with silent auctions and live auctions. The last 2 years and everything, I mean, I printed out hundreds of articles on auctions. Everything you read online is you do your silent auction, you close it, and the live auction wraps up the event. Now this might be a little bit different than any of those because you bikers have started out, what, at 7:30 to get to Fox River by 9 o'clock, and then you're riding 100 miles, and oh my God, by 3 o'clock, you're ready for bed, right? Or I would be.
Yeah, people leave.
So, people left. And so what we're thinking is, and what we're tossing out to you to see what you think, should we move the live auction up is
Yes.
one. Yes?
Yes.
Okay.
I said that last year.
But there's a way now that...
Well, we could do it 2 different ways. And make sure you bring up what you brought up last night. My daughter went to a Cubs event. Now, we'll probably have like 4 or 5 live auction items. My daughter went to a Cubs event, and she said every like 20, 25 minutes, they did a live auction item. And it's just like, okay, we're going to do this, and here, and they do one item, and then things would be quiet for a while, and all of a sudden, boom, another auction item. Pam and I were talking about last night.
You don't want to, I feel you don't want to do that. First of all, we're outside. It's very hard to gather people's attention every 20 minutes to do an auction. So if we did it, took 15 minutes to do the live auction, whatever time we set up, and you keep the momentum going. Because if you do an auction and then you stop, then you start again, people lose their attention. Where if you start, and then the second item gets everybody charged, and now by the time you get to the 5th item, people are all really into it. And you don't do it when you're closing the tables because it's too confusing. You want to do it for people leave.
So let me propose this to you with that thinking in mind. Because we do have a band playing that we're paying. So we want them to play and keep going. But
It's only, you don't have so much time.
during their break. So what if, okay, the silent auction starts at 1:30 when the party starts. What if at 2:30 we had the live auction?
1 hour after.
1 hour after. And you can keep bidding, but my thinking is, if you don't get what you wanted, say somebody wanted to win this jersey and they didn't get it, well, they still got $500 in their pocket. So then they'll go back to the silent auction and up their bids on that. Or if they, whatever they didn't win, they still have that money. Because not only one person puts their hand up. So if we did the live auction at 2:30, and then the door prize at 3, and then close the silent auction at 3:15. Give us
And
15 minutes.
we close the silent auction in 2 phases, don't we?
Right, that's what 3:15 for the first part starts, and then it's 15 minutes for us to gather everything. So closeout starts at 3:30.
Now, you don't have to be present, right, for the silent auction?
Here's the thing, you do not have to be present for the silent auction. However, the door prizes will be pulled at 3. The winner must be present for the door prize.
That's fine, that's a door prize.
Because last year, I don't mind, and we're gonna put it all on a board. If you can't carry your item, obviously, it will be at Julianne's salon, and you pick it up there. And you have a week to pick it up. Last year, we didn't stipulate any of that, and Elisa can vouch for it. We were tripping over stuff for weeks and weeks, and then I came and you weren't there, and I'm not having that.
Yeah.
So you want it at a silent auction, and you can't carry it, I'll have it for you. But your door prize, you need to be there. And we will have 12 door prize tickets.
That's fine.
I mean, 12 door prize prizes, a dozen. So does that timing sound good? It kind of seems like it's going to go fast, but it is going to go fast.
It's
Well, you're
gonna go
planning
like
to arrive at
unbelievably.
1:30 on the bikes, right?
Our plan is,
Virtually, the party's gonna be from 1:30 to 4 o'clock.
But I mean, you have a lot of people milling about before the bikes get there, kind of
We
waiting
do.
for the bikes.
We
I'm wondering
So-
if 2:30 might be too early for the live auction.
No.
No, because it doesn't take more than an hour for most people to get through the
and you
food
know,
line.
riding the bikes, and you guys can agree or disagree. You get there, no, you can disagree, absolutely. You get there, you have your water, you maybe go to the bathroom, you eat, you're just done eating.
Yeah, right.
And you're maybe ready to leave, but no, maybe I'll wait to see what they're doing,
Yeah,
kind of thing.
right.
I think if we wait any longer, there's a small window that 50 people got on, the weather too, but we missed them. We missed them.
Yeah.
So I don't think any earlier than 2:30.
And if you've got it posted, they know when they ride in what's coming.
And I want to do, Elisa, I want to do another agenda for the day.
Yeah.
Okay.
That they get
Because
when they
they
register.
get when they register, the morning of, it'll have the route, it'll have the, all these times we're talking about.
And that's also gonna be something that if you guys didn't sign in, when you came in, please sign in, because that's something we will send you the agenda for everybody here and everybody at the last meeting who might not be here tonight. The agenda for the day.
Right.
The road, the road map or whatever.
Yeah.
We're gonna email you all the information so you have it personally.
For the live auction, we're also going to be taking the items out into the crowd to show
Yes,
them.
we're going to walk them around,
So
so
that
we
they're
need,
seen.
we need
We're gonna
volunteers.
have, like Vanna White.
Yeah. Jackie will be good at that.
We could use the girls from the
Vanna?
bike walk.
You can walk the items around.
There will be no girls in bikinis, I can tell you that right now.
Will you take high schools
Jerry.
that need their community service
Absolutely.
hours for that down?
Absolutely.
You know what, that,
Actually,
And if we could get Boy Scouts or Girl Scouts to help.
we need Boy
take
Like
Scouts.
noon till 5 would be a
Yeah,
good.
noon to 5, noon to 4:30.
Okay.
Yeah.
We also need from, say, 9 to 11, if anybody has an in with a Boy Scout troop, we need kids to, there's gonna be, we're getting how many chairs?
350 chairs.
350 chairs, 80 tables. We need those all set up. We need tablecloths put on them. We need tape. We need the tablecloths taped. So a Boy Scout troop would be wonderful.
At 9 o'clock?
I would say 9 o'clock.
No, we're not doing tape.
Contact the high school. When you graduate from high school, you get paid 200 hours of community
That's what
service.
she was just saying.
And so, put it out.
We
to
should have
high
thought of that
schools.
before school let out.
Yeah, but
Yeah. Yeah.
they
No, we did last year. We didn't
see
say that.
who
How would you say
the
that?
sponsor is for the cheerleaders, for the tom squad, for the
Yeah,
baseball
that's a good
team,
idea.
for the basketball
It's
team.
just, it's out of
All those guys, all those girls are way too busy during the school year to get any of their community service. So during the summers, it's a great
That's a good
time
idea.
for them to do it.
That's a good idea.
That's a last resort.
Okay. Yes.
Julie, what times and where for Boy Scouts do you need, please?
We need them from 9 to 11, and then again from,
Well, no, let's just say 9 to 11, and then if there's another
yes,
drill
I'm
somewhere.
giving some time.
Hey,
Stop.
Kate,
Is that for me?
4 to 6.
In Schaumburg.
come here.
Yeah, take down.
And then take down.
Yeah.
4 to
And then
6.
take down, and help us load the cars, and
So 4 to 6 then also.
I would say
3:30
3:30 to 5. 5:30.
You're really efficient at the end, because you wanna get home.
Yeah.
Hey, when does,
Yeah, but that was
when
like
does the
6
rental
of
company
us.
come to pick up the tables and chairs?
Monday.
So where's all that stuff we get stored?
It's just gonna get stacked on
And-
pavements.
No, it's gonna go in the school.
In the
and
hallway?
Yeah.
It will be?
Yeah.
Is that where they're gonna deliver it to?
Will it all be there the day before or
Yeah.
whatever?
They'll probably deliver Friday. Okay, so that's pretty much what that is, so I'm glad we talked about that.
So what's the time agenda going again? Real quick, because we're showing up at 1:30 and it ends at 4. So it's 2.5 hours, if I'm doing my math right, that we gotta get all this in.
And we will.
4:30, I mean, 4:30.
Alright.
But I think the important thing is to get that silent auction going.
Yeah.
I mean, that
But
live
with-
auction
But with the
going.
band going and everything else, it's like,
The band will go,
The
the
band's
band will
playing.
already be playing, the band will probably be starting at like 1:15 and they'll be going, because when we pull in, remember how the band is playing?
Right.
It's already started.
So the silent auction, the auctioneer will have their own microphone and speaker system?
We did last year,
Oh, okay.
but we're
borrowed
working
the
on it
band.
this
He
year.
will borrow the
Yeah,
band.
I'm gonna
Yeah.
see what I
Well,
can
and maybe
find.
not, because if he's gonna walk around for the live auction and we want him in
Oh.
the middle of all the people, he's gonna need
Well,
his
I
own.
know that 60 Minute has a cordless mic,
yeah.
Okay.
and they go and sing in the crowd and make you sing and stuff. They're so much fun. So I think, I will double check with the band, but I do believe that's fine. Okay, a couple odd extra jobs. I need help with somebody to talk to Fox River Rental. We have people who want to rent bikes, possibly the day of, that are coming in from out of town. So we need to get at least the 10% hog discount extended to them, if not more. Anybody wants to help me out with that and talk to the rental people at Fox River, let me know. I also need somebody who knows somebody, or you don't have to know them, but find a hotel in Schaumburg that will give us a deal for a block of rooms. The hotel last year was awful. I made welcome bags for each room with water and snacks and a teal bag, and they were in the manager's office, and the manager left for the weekend.
Yeah.
And we were there at 11:30 at night demanding the bags because people were leaving first thing in the morning. I mean, some people were leaving for our ride and leaving for the day, not coming back. So I'm not going back there. And they were not happy with the room either. The NOCC people
Where was
that
it
stayed
at?
there.
What hotel
yeah,
did
which
you
one?
use?
What hotel was it?
American Inn.
What?
American Inn. We're not going there. So if anybody knows anybody, I can get the Renaissance, but it's $100. I need someone with great numerical penmanship to number the wristbands.
500 of them.
I did them at
We're
work
not doing
one
that.
time.
We're gonna do that.
Okay, but I need them back by Tuesday, next Tuesday.
Oh, yeah, I'll do that. Why?
Because when we do baskets, we're gonna do goodie bags, and this is what we did last year. We did, we did a Ziploc bag, and it had the wristband in it, and then your ticket and a pin. This year, Donna, so wonderfully, in between clients, put our little ribbons and little bags. So these are already in there, but then we have to add the door prize ticket and the wristband
This is for registration.
for registration. So I'd like to do that next week when we do, we'll have somebody in the dining room doing that in our goodie bags. Okay, so Sammy's is gonna put something in there. We have our
Leave them at work. We'll do them at work.
They have to be so neat. We can't be sloppy. Because, just wait, because.
You know what, you guys are gonna have enough.
We are gonna have enough, and I know Elisa could do them, and she did them. I'll give them to Jackie, that's fine. Because the number that's on that wristband is their number for the silent auction. So they have to be able to read it really well. That's their identity for the day. Now I need someone also to contact, I thought Eileen would be here, but if somebody has a contact, maybe.
Eileen's right here.
Yeah.
Oh, Eileen is here?
Yeah.
Hi.
Eileen.
Hi, Wayne.
Okay, who's got a really good relationship with their liquor store?
Yeah.
Eileen?
It's like, why you look at me?
We need Miller wristbands. Pam got the beer donated completely in the tubs and the ice and everything's going to be delivered.
What it's going to be sending in, everything.
What do you mean Miller wristband?
Miller beer. We might as well promote Miller. Because
we're serving Miller.
They're serving Miller.
Why don't I see if they can get the wristbands?
They would have the wrist there.
All right, ask, but let us know right away. They don't need to be numbered, but that's the ID check because we have to be compliant with the village. Yes?
You want me to ask people for
Can they get Miller?
Can
Ryan,
you
everybody,
email
this is Ryan. Ryan has a friend that owns,
No.
works at,
Yeah, he's in charge of all Wisconsin and that area of Two Brothers Beer Company.
and they're going to also do a beer tasting.
So, possibly.
So work on it if you can. I mean, if you both get it, we just put it away for next year.
Well, if all else fails, every time he comes over to my house, he brings 6 to 8 12 packs of just beer. So we could just do the tasting if we wanted, and have them supply whatever beer we need. I know he would do that.
Well,
So,
we'll see. We'll talk
figure it
about
out.
that.
Yeah.
But we need the bands because we have to be compliant.
Pam's gonna talk to Miller.
You're talking to Miller?
I'm talking to the person who's donating
The beer.
The beer.
Okay.
And it's going to be, like I said, picked up. Eileen, did you hear that? Come in here. The beer is going to be delivered.
I know that.
Okay, with ice. Oh, you already talked about it? Oh. So that's all good.
Okay, right, in the tubs and
Yes.
Can I take a small step backwards?
Yes.
How many bike rentals do you think? A half a dozen, a dozen? Okay.
Will you take care of that, Hal?
Yes, I will.
Thank you.
How many people have you got registered?
Alisa, what is our grand total of bikes?
64.
64.
It's still early.
Still a month and a half to go.
And we plan on over 100 coming that day.
Oh, you'll have over 100.
I mean, over 100 showing up without registration.
You'll have over 100.
Yeah. Easy.
I know that.
That's why
We have over 100 in this room.
Not all of us ride, Jerry.
Are the Baileys gonna be one of those head of the leader or whatever you call it?
A
The
Bailey?
road captain?
Yeah, Mike Bailey and
No.
shit. No.
You're talking about Bailey's Irish Cream.
They were actually a Bailey. Okay, the last thing we need help with a volunteer and odd job is